International benchmark for crude oil, the Brent, today hit a new high of $58 per barrel for 2017, continuing a rally driven by improving demand and expectations that producers will extend output cuts.
Want to make an opening statement? Or
Last Friday, the meeting of the Five Nations Joint Ministerial Monitoring Committee of OPEC and non-OPEC countries in Vienna, the Austrian capital, endorsed further exemption from the crude oil output cut deal, which was agreed upon by OPEC member countries in January for Nigeria's crude oil production until it stabilizes. The increase in oil price comes at a time that the country exits its first and worst recession in 25 years, which were worsened by frequent spate of bombings in the Niger Delta region, along with a weak purchasing power in the nation's currency. The U.S. government's Energy Information Administration and France-based International Energy Agency have both raised oil consumption forecasts for 2017 and 2018, further lifting growth optimism for the country's economy. At a point, Nigeria's crude oil output dropped to 1.3 million barrels per day against the 2016 budget benchmark of 2.2 million barrels per day, while the oil price dropped to 2016's low of $27 per barrel in February, far below the $38 estimate in last year's budget. With oil prices hitting its highest level in more than a year and the federal government's assumption of $4.50 per barrel for the country's current budget, analysts suggest that the increase is a blessing for the country's oil-based economy, which will allow the government to achieve its growth target for the country's economy of 3.2% in 2017 and 4.8% in 2018, as well as lift the country out of the doldrums of recession. Olu Phillips, Channels Television News.